Trees, trees, trees. If you don't have to cut them down, don't cut them down. You know, typically you come into a subdivision and they're kind of just cutting everything down and then putting a few trees back. It looks like here at Garmon Mill Estates, they're leaving a few trees. These lots are so large. This is a true home subdivision. And man, do they know how to find lots? Do they know how to find land? Now, these lots are larger. Some of these are, I saw one that was 0.7 acres. I saw one that was as much as 2 acres. Now, it's on this street. I'm wondering if it's the one we're coming up on that's got a few of the big power lines around it. Maybe that's why they left some trees up right there for that. But you see, these are kind of sitting up. What I like about these homes is most of these are going to be on crawl space or perhaps even a stem wall slab. Now this is, you can see it's built up. You got about 6 steps going up. It's on a crawl space. Now there are a lot of advantages to that in my world. Of course, it depends on topography. Now there's the 800-pound gorilla in the room. And I think this is the one that's on the much, much larger lot. That's a great looking house. A lot of these are 4 bedrooms, some 3 bedroom. And it's really kind of new. So what I can tell you is Garmon Mill Estates with a Stanfield / Concord address could be an amazing opportunity for you. You know, one thing the last few years has taught us is if we can work anywhere. Let's see, there's a lot being staked off now. I bet you they're going to leave all those trees. And as that stuff greens up in the next month or so, beautiful. Looks like they've got the creek running through there for the runoff. So I love that. It feels really kind of a rural setting. In fact, Jack the real estate dog is in the back seat. He and I had a really nice drive out from the greater Charlotte area to this area, driving through a lot of farm, you know, a lot of cattle. See, look at all those trees that you're going to get to enjoy. And even these signature trees right here. Beautiful, guys. Now, this one's kind of tucked back in the woods just right. And whether that one is sold, and you can probably just see why, right? Gorgeous. Now, having a good buyer agent is really critical in my opinion. Now, here he goes on his soapbox again. Well, it's true, because again, look, this one's sold. Look at the trees in the back. They've got that lot kind of squared off. Now there's a couple on my right that are available, one particularly. Now you ask, what's the pricing here? Now there's a good example of one that's built, being lived in, and you can see all the trees surrounding it. And again, here we are in Super Bowl weekend just passed, and then so you've got February. I'm at 61 degrees. It's gorgeous. Now true homes, they really provide a lot of value. So you see the longer driveways. These are bigger lots, setback. They are on septic, city water, but septic. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means you won't have a sewer bill added on to your water bill. That's one thing. Yeah, you've got to clean it out every so often, get it pumped out. And if you've got it perked for, let's just say not perked, but you know, basically the soil has been tested that this is being called for, the permits. They said we're going to build a 4-bedroom house. Well, you can't come in and just add a 5th bedroom and not run into some difficulty without a permit if in fact you go to sell the house. You might be all right, but I'm a real estate broker. You want to deal with permits, because once you go to sell the house, now again, look at this corner, guys. Ain't this pretty? Look at all the woods, look at the trees. Imagine how it's going to green up so nicely. Good looking lumber package, not sitting on a curb, I like that. And True Homes is a real production builder. I remember when I first got introduced to them years ago, their model was, hey, we're going to sell 4 houses every day, and we're going to close 4 houses every day. It's like an assembly line. That number is probably up now. So there you go, there's a good example of crawl space. So they built it up, and for whatever reason they needed to, it costs more to do that. You're probably wondering what's the price point here at Garmon Mill Estates. And so we're looking in the 400s. The lowest price one I saw was $415, and then they've got it going up to 500-ish or so. So now I'm at a sort of a Mexican standoff with this truck right here. He's not letting me go, so I guess I got to go backwards. I'm flexible. I hear if you stay flexible, you stay young, keeps you young. So now I'm backing up. Let's see if I can get my mirror where I like it. Feel more comfortable with my side mirror, as well as There we go. Oh yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. So the minimum price we saw in here is $415, and then the maximum price was right at $500. And so what does that afford to you? Well, it's a lot of house for a price that seems really reasonable in this day and age. Wouldn't you agree? Just back on that house. This truck is letting me through. So here we go, guys. We got to learn how to get along. If you wave, he'll wave, I'll bet. All right, this is a cool cul-de-sac back here. Now again, what you want to do is get a buyer agent. My team, this is what we do. We love new construction. Several of us have sold for builders, so we understand it from that side of the table. We all love doing business, new construction. You know, a lot of agents don't like it because they may have to wait, 8 months to get paid. We don't care, 12 months. It's fine with us. You getting what you want, that's what matters to us. So here we are, guys. This one's sold. You can see why, back on the cul-de-sac. Wow, just the topography here. You can just see, this is cool. Man. So True Homes, they are a local, actually a regional builder. In fact, one of the principals came from the same area I did, Indianapolis, Indiana, and I competed against his company. And so I know them very well, and saw him a couple of weeks ago at church. This is a great company. One of the other principals plays drums at another super local church. So it's all good stuff, guys. Now they're using the same trades, and they're a machine. They know how to do it, and they can build at a reasonable rate. And they're finding pockets of land like this. My goodness, this is what a find this is. So again, what you want to do is never reach out to the builder. Having said all that about them, here we go. Here's a house coming in on a truck from the building group. You going that way? Okay, he's coming back in here. So let's take this turn. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. And so what I can tell you is living out in the country ain't bad, baby. Driving out here with Jack was really fun today. And here's another one that's being built. Let's see if it's already sold. So we passed a lot of farms. Yeah, that one's sold. Beautiful. So they've got a lot of sold signs. That means, hey, this is a great time to buy. There's availability. This one's sold. You can see how the lot's cleared off. They didn't take down all those beautiful trees in the rear. So you got to have room for the septic. And we were talking about that a moment ago. You just want to make sure that if you add a bedroom, you go back to the county and make sure you can get a permit for that extra bedroom, because if you go to sell it and you didn't do it right, you got problems when you sell. And it's just the right thing to do, really, for you to keep everything working right. But if you want a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, seemed like I saw even one 5-bedroom listed here. Now this one's available right here. This one right here is available for sale, somewhere between $415 and $5. Oh my, I like this. Look at all the space between the houses. Keeping a little bit of intrigue here. Okay, I'll tell you which one this is. This is it looks like lot number 10. Now lot number 10, it's a 2-bedroom, believe it or not. I did look into that this morning. 2 bedrooms up, primary suite up, and another one up, sitting on 0.7 acres. Wow. Now, the interesting thing about that is probably that's got a lot of extra living space. And if you ain't got a bunch of kids that need bedrooms, now again, on the resale, you want to be thinking, how hard would it be to sell a 2-bedroom house? But it looks like there's space. No telling where they're going to put that. You have septic fields, and then often you also have a repair septic field space set aside. So again, everybody's got the right plan. When we bought and moved into our house a few months ago, bought it maybe 6 months ago, it was halfway done. I was looking at one plan, she was looking, we found another. She's really right. My wife, she's got great instincts, and the plan we have suit us perfectly. The lot is like a dream. Finishing up our landscaping today, back patio, man. So, whatever your buttons are, if it's a number of bedrooms, if it's a school district, whatever it is, we can help you with it, and we'd love to. So give us a call. Now, Jack, what do you think about this neighborhood? Jack, let's see if Jack will poke his head out here. Jack, what do you think about this neighborhood? You like it? You want to live out here? He said, I haven't heard one dog. All right, guys, hit subscribe if you like our vibe. Couple it with a phone call, 704-345-3400. On location at the True Homes neighborhood known as Garmon Mill Estates in the Stanfield/Concord area. We'd love to be your buyer's agent and help you with the next thing coming around. Really, Stanfield, Oakboro, out past Locust, good places to live. Hit me up, guys, on the phone. We'll see you in the next video.